Hello, Derek here, and today we're going to talk about packaging tape, and probably more importantly, how to change a roll of it out of a handheld tape dispenser. Now, the tape dispenser I have here today is one of a few models that are available. This one happens to be sold by the U.S. Postal Service, as well as a number of big box retailers. You could even find it online. It's fairly lightweight. It allows for easy storage in a drawer. And probably most importantly, it's only made of two parts, so there's very little that can go wrong with it. You have a very highly flexible plastic here and a metal cutting edge for the tape. Now, where it gets a little tricky is changing out the roll of tape. And for that, we're going to have to take a look at it from a little bit of a different perspective. So here you have it, a side profile of what the tape dispenser looks like. In this particular example, I've got a fairly well used roll of tape here that I am going to want to remove before putting on the next roll, simply because I've got a big job coming up. I don't necessarily want to have to stop midstream. I want to be able to continue my wrapping of boxes and such. So what I'm going to want to do is, if you look here, you can see that there's two guides. These guides help the tape flow across the bottom of the surface here to where the cutting edge is. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to carefully take this tape, peel it back and under these guides, and put it back onto the roll of tape. This is going to save me some time later on. The tape isn't going to get bound up on the dispenser, and it's going to allow me to do what the next step is, just easily take it off. So to do that, let's look inside and understand the construction of this device a little bit better. I'm going to turn it a few different ways so you can see it, but there's a hasp in here, which we'll see better once this unit is fully apart, right? And the way this works is that it just simply works upon pressure. To remove it, you just lift one side up and over, and don't be afraid to bend this. It's meant to bend. It's meant to flex. And with that said, I just simply pull the two sides apart, and out comes a roll of tape. Now, take a look here. You can see very closely that the design of this is kind of unique to this product. The way it works is that now that I have it apart, I'm going to go let's just say assemble it without the rolled tape in it. To do that, the two sides come together. One just simply lifts up and over. And once that's secured, your device is ready to go. So let's do that. Let's take this dispenser, we'll put it on its side. Let me bring over the roll of tape that's going to go in it. Now, this is a little bit of a thicker roll of tape. It may not necessarily be made for this particular device, but I'm going to put it in there anyways. And as you can see already, I go to pull out this tape, and already, something's not right here. Well, what is it? It's the fact that I didn't take the time to align this roll of tape to the direction of the tape dispenser. If I go to put this tape in this dispenser this way, I'm going to have problems right from the beginning. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to flip this roll of tape over so that the tape dispenses in the same direction as the way I'm going to want to have it lined up for the tape dispenser itself. In this particular orientation, it's going to go in a clockwise direction. So what I'm going to want to do is I'll position the tape roll here. I will take this dispenser and talking about what we did earlier, I'm going to just simply unhatch it, pull it apart, bring it over, and then place it inside of on either side of the tape. And as you can tell, there's like a little ridge here, so it's going to fit in just perfectly once I've got it seated properly. Same thing here. You can see there's a little ridge. I'm going to want to just kind of snug it in there, make sure it's in all the way. And then, reflecting upon this hasp mechanism we talked about, I'm just going to lift that hasp up and over, and boom, there you have it. It is now seated, almost ready to go. And as far as the last step, if you look at this dispenser from a little bit of a different angle, I'm going to want to roll this tape around, right? And I'm going to want to lift this tape up and over to get it behind the guide. So the sticky side is actually pointing towards me. Take it now, grab it, feed it a little bit further forward, and this tape, my friends, is ready to go. Right? There you have it. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please give it a nice thumbs up. and choose to follow the other videos I have out there. Thank you.